Long ago, an enchantress cast a spell on a castle. She transformed the handsome young prince into a hideous beast and his servants into household objects. "Just look at me," grumbled the beast. "I've been so cruel, holding Bella captive in my castle. How will she ever see me as anything but a monster?" "Come now," said Mrs. Potts gently. "All you have to do is show her what is inside your heart." "You must act like a gentleman," Lamure the candelabrum chimed in. "Be romantic, compliment her, and most of all, be kind, gentle, and sincere." "And don't be so grumpy," added Chep, Mrs. Potts' young son. Mrs. Potts gave her son a stern look, but they all knew Chep was right. "I have an idea," said the beast, smiling. "Why don't I invite Belle to go on a sleigh ride? It just snowed outside, and she might like the fresh air." "Perfect," said Lamure. "A wonderful idea," agreed Mrs. Potts. "Very romantic," added Chip. "That's enough out of you," Mrs. Potts said to Chip, trying not to smirk. The beast sent Lamure to extend his invitation. "That sounds lovely," said Belle. "I've been stuck in this castle far too long." Belle ran down the long staircase and stepped outside. Glimmering white snowflakes fell from the sky. It was a perfect winter day. Just then, the beast pulled up in a gleaming horse-drawn sleigh. "How beautiful!" exclaimed Belle. The beast smiled as he took her hand and helped her into the sleigh. He didn't mention that he had spent all morning polishing it just for her. Once she was settled, he covered her with a warm blanket. They took off across the powdery snow. Belle laughed happily as the beast guided the sleigh through the forest path. Soon they came to a clearing in the woods. Before them was a frozen pond. The beast pulled on the reins and stopped at the edge of the pond. "This is such a magical place," said Belle. "How did you ever find it?" "I used to come here long ago," said the beast. "It was one of my favorite places. I wanted to share it with you." Then the beast took out a picnic basket filled with hot chocolate, cookies, bread, and fruit. When they had finished their meal, the beast asked Belle if she wanted to ice skate. "Oh, yes," she replied. "Father and I used to go every winter. I love ice skating." Soon, Belle was spinning effortlessly across the pond's smooth surface. The beast was less graceful, hitting a bump in the ice. He lost his balance and toppled to the ground. At first he was angry, but then he saw Belle looking at him kindly. Remembering his friend's advice, he smiled as Belle helped him to his feet. "Everyone falls sometimes," said Belle. "It's part of learning." Before long, they were gliding across the ice arm in arm, enjoying each other's company in the crisp winter air. They grew tired and decided to rest. Just then, a timid fawn wandered out of the forest. "Poor thing," said Belle. "She looks scared and hungry." Taking an apple from their picnic basket, Belle showed the beast how to gently feed the young deer. Soon, the sun was setting. It was time to go. As they made their way home, Belle thought about the day she had spent with the beast. There was something different about him. He had shown Belle a kinder, softer side. Perhaps they could be friends after all.